Caitlin Norris. This is my 31st year at the studio, and I started in the fall of 1995, so I was just getting ready to turn 5.
I'm Anne, and I teach ballet here at Legacy Dance Center. I came here to Ohio in 2001 with my 5 children and my husband.
I am Joanne Marie Hershey. I am a dance instructor here at Legacy Dance Center. I have been dancing in this building for 38 years.
I cried every single week. Wendy used to have to come walk me to class every week. So my mom was like, oh, she's not gonna continue.
My name is Kristen, and I've been at the studio for 38 years this year. My neighbor actually came down to the house and asked if I wanted to take dance lessons with her. And I always wanted to dance. I said yeah, and it ended up being here at Reflections at the time with Wendy.
My mom really didn't think I was gonna stick with it when I was like 5. But here I am, 35, and still here.
I am Shelly, and I'm not really sure how long I've been here. I think it's been around 15 years. How it started is I brought my children in for dance lessons, and when I was here, I saw that there was an adult tap class.
And I walked in here in 2002 with my brood, minus the one who was playing soccer, and met Wendy and signed them up.
Joanne probably doesn't remember, but in class, Joanne looks at me and she's like, "You've had tap before."
I started taking dance here in 1987 when we first moved to Grove City. So I started with tap and ballet and have been here ever since.
It was years later that I actually started teaching. Wendy was offering an adult ballet class, or adult dance class, I think it was jazz. And then she asked me about my dance background, and I started teaching.
So Wendy asked me if I would teach at summer camp. So I said, sure. And then Wendy's like, I want you to teach here. And that's the history, and I've been teaching tap here ever since.
My name is Justice. I have been here, this is now my 27th season in this building. I started taking classes at Reflections when I was 3, and then joined competition team when I was 6.
I'm Carly. I think this is my 3rd year teaching here. And it was the end of one of our recitals. I reached out to Brandy and was like, hey, I have a lot of experience teaching dance. Do you guys need a teacher? And she was like, I do actually need a Thursday teacher. And here I am.
Brandy asked if I would be able to teach a combo class, and quite frankly, it's one of the best decisions that I made was to say yes.
I'm Brandy. I own Legacy Dance Center. I danced at a different place, and we would come in on Saturday mornings and work with Wendy, and that was my first interaction with Reflections. Then she worked with me on a solo one year, and when my older daughter showed interest in dance, we decided to sign her up at Reflections, and we've kind of just been here ever since. So I've been in a lot of different capacities in the studio, but I was about 16 the first time I stepped in here.
I'm here because I love dancing and teaching and being able to have that creative choreography outlet. Outside of the studio, I still am a teacher. So I started school teaching, and then now I work in curriculum. So I teach teachers essentially. So I basically spend all day, every day teaching people something.
Outside the studio, I'm a dancer still. That's what I identify with most. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I work at Planks, but dance is what I've always identified with, or as a dancer. I've always wanted to be a mom, I always wanted to be a dancer, and I'm lucky enough that I get to do both.
I'm always dancing at home, dancing at the grocery store, dancing everywhere. But that's me. I am, outside of the studio, what you would call an activity director at an assisted living facility. I am the fun person. Best job in the world.
I think a lot of the parents here think that I'm new because I'm new to this studio, but I am not new. I've taught dance for a very long time. Outside of the studio, I am a senior consultant for a pharmaceutical company. I have been there almost 13 years, I believe.
I'm an X-ray tech at Grant. I work full-time there. I work contingent at Fairfield Medical Center. I love to read. I'm a big nerd. I love Legos and movies and coffee.
I'm a certified personal trainer and a nationally board certified health and wellness coach, nutrition coach. So I like helping people be a better version of where they are now, hit their goals.
Outside of the studio, I'm a mom of 2. I work in a funeral home in the mornings, and I am also currently working to become a funeral director.
Outside the studio, I am a wife of 21 years. I am a mom to an 18-year-old and a 13-year-old. I am kind of a stay-at-home mom during the day and a dance teacher at night. One of the challenges that I face is the extra time that nobody actually sees outside of here.
We are searching for music and searching for inspiration.
And that takes a lot of time, effort, and going in and redoing things, and this didn't work, but this might.
It takes a month to pick out a competition schedule. It takes hours to register.
Like creating lesson plans and cutting music, creating choreography.
There's just a lot of time spent behind closed doors that nobody really sees or understands.
What I feel most important about the Legacy community is, well, it's a community.
I wish more people knew that Legacy truly is a dance family.
We all are one, we say dance family, and unless you're in it, you don't get it.
I spent a lot of time creating an environment where everybody feels welcome and wanted. It's a place where not only dancers come and find friends, but parents find friends.
I mean, as soon as you walk in those doors, you just walk into something bigger than yourself.
I think that Brandy really understands that no matter how good of a dancer everybody is, you dance the best when you have a bond.
We do things for each other that family does for each other. And we support each other inside and outside of the studio.
And just being part of that is what is best about being here.
The future of Legacy, it's already been a journey.
The future of Legacy, I just see it being a legacy.
I swear I'm gonna cry.
We're outgrowing everything, and it's happening so quickly, but I'm excited to be a part of it, and I just foresee that continuing.
That building on the foundation that when we started, Legacy has already turned into something bigger than any of us ever thought it would be. I see us just growing and expanding. A new facility, new ways to help children find where they feel wanted and needed and accomplished.
I always dreamed of taking it where Wendy had it 10 or 15 years ago. So they were at max capacity and there was a wait list, and we've actually this year, 4 seasons in, have hit that wait list.
I don't see it stopping. We're going to be big and everybody's going to see it and feel it and want to be a part of it. I just want everyone to feel welcome here, whether they're, a Broadway level dancer or whether, they only dance in front of the mirror by themselves. Dance is like natural. I think dancing is to humans as, singing is to birds. We're meant to dance.
So the impact I hope to have is knowing that the students, I am pushing them to their limits without breaking them. You can have technical proficiency and also be in a warm and loving environment as well. They can go together. Not all studios have that.
I want to instill in them a growth mindset.
The kids will sometimes be like, I can't do that. And we always say, we don't say we can't. We just say with more practice, I will.
Just because somebody turns better than you, it doesn't mean you aren't and can't be a good turner and that you shouldn't try.
You just have to try your hardest and you have to want to be here.
When they leave us, I want them to know that you don't have to be perfect. You have a goofy side. You are amazing just the way you are.
Just not being scared to try new things and, pun intended, to take the leap and dive in and just try everything new in life, in dance, everywhere.
At some point in life, you may be thrown a curveball, and one that will change your life. But if that curveball gives you the opportunity to teach others and to allow them to grow and change their own lives and influence others, then you should definitely go with it, because it might just be your own legacy.